QS31, enter creation of the inspection method. If I enter, say, PH method, valid from date entering, okay, it's already there. So let's go to the change mode of this. Here we enter the text or the steps which we need to perform. Need to be followed, and document management is active, then we can link the document here. Whatever is your document, whether it is a picture, drawing, or PDF, here you can see the version is there. Version concepts is like if there are slight changes. Suppose if they are following some guidelines and which we have specified here in this, and now rules and regulation has been changed and they are saying add one more guideline to be added when we are doing the inspection for this thing. You want to maintain the previous one also as it is, plus one extra precaution you want to add in that. The main thing will remain the same, only a slight change is done, right? Standard steps will remain the same, only how to test the pH of any material, but extra guideline I want to add. Then I will create a version for it. Only the existing method, I just want to add one more line. But I want to track also that I have done these changes. So in that case, I will create a new version for it. Present, it is showing me 1, and the release valid from date is, say, this. Go back, enter. Again, what was the pH method? It was, and press enter. It is saying that this is already existing. I want to create a version for it, then I will go for create a version. Here you can see in the lower half, it is QS32. 31 is for creation, 32 is to create a version, because the already existing inspection method is there and I am just creating another version for it. Version 1 is already there. Version 2 I am creating, which is applicable for both inspection method also and MIC also. Valid from date, suppose I am entering, say, 7, enter. Existing one only. Okay, I'm just adding one more line in it. Okay. Step 4 is, say, XYZ. Go back and then save it. It's saying that this is created. Okay. So when I'm going for the change mode, which is QS33, now you can see it is showing me 2 versions. Okay, yes, here you can see version 1 is this and version 2 is this. Okay, it is asking me which version you want to check. Okay, because there are at present 2 versions for that same method. Suppose if I want to see the second version, then I will select second, and here you can see what I have maintained. So just now we have added XYZ in that. So here you can see XYZ is there. Existing whatever is your master data, you are just creating another version for that with the slight changes. Okay, and the version creation is QS32. Similar concept is there for the MIC also. For creation, it is 21. For version, it is 22. And for change, it is 23. And for display, it is 24. And if you create multiple version, here you can see the version number is coming as 2. Previously, there was 1. Okay. QS22. Enter. Create the version it is written. Okay. Initial screen. So you will enter the plant and the MIC, which is already created. But the valid date will be different. Because on science, you won't enter this. Suppose you are saying, say, density, the valid date might be different. So you can take the current date as the valid date for this. Press enter key. You have to release everything which you want to use further. Okay, so release it. The rest all settings we can keep as it is. In the quantitative data, we can make some changes, okay? So let's make it say whatever was there, decimal places you have entered 3, enter some values in the upper and lower limits. Continue and save it. Go to the change mode of it. Press enter. See, now since we have created 2 versions, one is version 1 and next is version 2. So this pop-up is coming, which will ask you which version you want to change, right? So previously there was only one, so it will open with the QS23 directly, right? But now this pop-up is coming because the multiple versions are maintained for the same MIC. And that is possible, okay? So if you select it 1, double click on it, or it is already open. Close the other session because you have opened it. Yes, exit from the screen. Now try to open it. Quantitative data, this is version 1. We haven't maintained, we have maintained the data in version 2, right? So here nothing is coming, right? But in the version 2, we have maintained some quantitative data at the MIC level. If we select complete copy model at the MIC level only, we enter all the data, okay? Like the limits, the inspection method we can assign here. If it is qualitative, then even the we assign the catalogs here only and save it. QCC0, okay, which is only for the quality. Maintain setting at the plant level. If I execute it, so normally we work on this 1000. Either you double click on it, it will open it, okay? Or we can select this and click on display. Again, it will open it, okay? MIC or the inspection method with the history, if you want, then you can check this. Okay, it will create a version kind of things, right? Whenever you make any changes, it will create a new version every time. But we don't want to create versions, so we overwrite it. Okay, so as per client's requirement, if they want to create the history or maintain the versions and all, then they can check it, this settings. Otherwise, we keep it unchecked.